The Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs is drawing mixed reaction from business owners right here in Maine.
News Center Maine's Alex Haskell spoke with a couple of them today, joining us now live in the studio with what they have to say. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Amanda. Well, the owner of a logging company in Rumford says he wanted to see how the impact of the tariffs would play out. Meanwhile, a chocolate shop owner in Portland tells me he's finding some comfort in the court's decision.
Earlier this year, we raised our prices. And we tend not to. This is actually our version of a need 'em.
Dean Bigham, owner of Dean Sweets in Portland, says that price hike was partly driven by President Trump's tariffs on the European Union, which increased the cost of imported ingredients he relies on. But in November, Bigham says some of those tariffs were rolled back.
It's always nice to get a little bit of a relief.
So Bigham says the Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs does not immediately impact his business, but it does provide some comfort.
We aren't going to be seeing that increased price over the next, who knows, short term at least. I don't think there's any certainty, unfortunately.
Outside the chocolate shop and into the woods, the reaction looks different. In Maine's logging industry, some see the ruling as a potential setback.
I believe that we have to do something different, and I'd hate to see the tariffs go completely away.
Andy Irish owns Irish Family Logging. He says he would have preferred to see the tariffs remain in place longer to determine whether they could help rebuild manufacturing jobs in the U.S. and here in Maine.
Hopefully in the long run across the country that it will make a big difference. We don't know that, but we should try it.
Beyond the business community, Governor Janet Mills is also weighing in.
That he was imposing tariffs arbitrarily based on who he liked and disliked from one day to the next.
Governor Mills says she's pleased with the court's decision, calling the tariffs a harmful economic policy.
They're a big tax heist, and they have been a tax on American people.
And as for all four members of Maine's congressional delegation, they all say the ruling reaffirms Congress's authority to impose tariffs. In studio, Alex Haskell, News Center Maine.